Stuttgart, the 18th of January 2018. This is the beginning of the trade fair. In fact, it's not quite open yet. As you can hear, there's a lot of noise in the background. The problem is, as I've said in other films, I can't get in at any other time, so I'm afraid I have to put up with it. Now, this van here is the Womondo Primo, which I presented in a film from Stuttgart in 2017, so we have here a 2018 version, and as you can see, this costs from 39,000 euros, but this one in this condition, because it's got so many extras, will cost quite a lot more. In fact, they have the price 68,500, so we've added a great deal onto it, but it does look quite impressive. Now, when doing this type of panel van conversion, most vans look very similar, so individual companies need to find ways to sort of stand out a bit, and Womondo certainly has done that by offering two things, which is a better quality of fittings, it seems to me, and certainly with their rather outstanding graphics and presentation. Now, just to use this van here, but as far as the graphics are concerned, have a look at the other ones as well, and then sort of compare to other companies such as this one here, Clever, that really doesn't have the same approach at all. Now, let's go into the van. Now, really, here you are. As you can see, all vans are very, very similar in overall layout. But what we've got here, we can certainly see, better quality of upholstery, which looks quite good. In this case, you wouldn't have the plastic on the floor, of course. Now, the Dometic kitchen is, more or less the same, whatever van you see. In this case, we do, though, have a bit of prep space over there. Now, fitting in this rather complicated looking thing, although it's quite common now, and this, I need an even wider angle. I've just gone and bought this wide angle one, and this isn't wide enough. You've got the toilet in there, you've got a shower in there. Now remember, this is quite a small van, so you can't expect too much, and it maybe does look unwieldy, but you've got this facility, which is good, and you've got the small footprint, meaning you can park easily. You've got your sink there. It's quite a large one at that. You've got mirror with some small bit of storage behind it. In fact, in this case, the storage is bigger than it actually looks. And look at that, I've put a plug in there. That could be handy for those wanting to use hair dryers, for example, and a place up there for your towels. Okay, bed at the back, and as you can see, the cushions can be moved to do something else. You've also got a bit more storage down there. In this version, you've got a telly. Sit here in the passenger seat and watch the telly, and they've got something on right now. And there you have the extension to the kitchen as well. More storage up there. So I think this actually does look quite nice. Close the kitchen. Plugs up there. Let's have a look outside. Okay, you've got space for two gas canisters, which is unfortunate, but they have in other areas they have moved on to better quality things, but here still putting in gas canisters and not having a storage built-in gas canisters. Now there is a couple of British companies here which actually do that. That's one advantage over a British van. You can see that this part here will move and give you a space there to put in a bike or something like that should you want. Also, I want to point this out, this Froley system, which is much better. And also, I've spoken before the problems of mould which you get from the having the pressure from the bed on here without having springs or slats where there's not enough room for air to circulate. Okay, so that's the 2018 version of this van. They have some details. It's 554 centimeters long. It has an internal height of 185 centimeters.
Ja, aber auf der Nummer, die hat meine Arbeitsnummer hier ungefähr.